Number 12, tell me that x minus 5 is a factor of a polynomial. And the rest of the questions are kind of fact-based. There's not a lot of math. You have to understand the theorems that were taught in class. So if x minus 5 is a factor, that means the remainder has to be 0 here. Okay, if I were to solve this, so x minus 5 equals 0, and add 5 to both sides. Okay, this x minus 5 is a solution, is a root, is an x-intercept. Okay, all those hold true. Okay. Also, if this x is 5, if I'm evaluating, okay, this has to equal 0. Because remember, if it is a factor, remainder is 0. So all of this holds true just for this x minus 5 that they said is a factor. So if I divide by x minus 5 and you get a remainder of 0, that is true. Because they told me right here that x minus 5 is a factor. If you divide by x plus 5, you get a remainder of 0. Well, did they tell me anything about a plus 5? No. So I have no idea if the remainder is 0. So this is false. 5 is a root. Yes, it is. That is true. Because if I solve x minus 5 equals 0, I get x equals a positive 5. If 5 is a root, then 5 is also an x-intercept. That is true. If I were to evaluate f of 5 equals 0, that is true. F of negative 5, well, if I kind of like unsolve this, so if I have x equals negative 5, and I want to bring the negative 5 from the right to the left, so I add 5 to both sides, I would get x plus 5 equals 0. Well, again, my given information is nothing about x plus 5. So I have no idea if f of negative 5 is equal to 0.